No way.
I know I left it around here somewhere.
Oh.
Mom! Have you seen my cowboy belt buckle? I can't find it. Never mind. Yeehaw! It's rodeo time.
Well done, cowboy.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Good afternoon from Disney's Hollywood Studios. We're out here today in Toy Story Land, not to ride attractions, but more specifically to dine at Roundup Rodeo BBQ. It's Disney's brand new restaurant here on property, and we're very excited to check it out. So why don't you guys come along, let's go make some memories together. I feel like this has been in construction for an eternity.
Yeah.
And it's finally open, and I'm very lucky to have reservations. If you guys were trying to book reservations the morning they went live, kind of messy, but we eventually got one. I love barbecue. I will say my bar is set pretty high for barbecue.
Yeah.
We're originally both from Kansas City. I grew up in Texas, so I've been around barbecue my entire life.
Yeah. We'd have barbecue pretty often back home.
Yeah, it's a pretty normal food for us. So we'll see if this holds up to some pretty high barbecue standards. We're all checked in for a reservation. We should hopefully be called here in just a few minutes. Roundup Rodeo BBQ. I love all the use of like all the toys. Like that's a little twisty tie. That's so cute. Oh, and he's like got like an, oh, that's probably dangerous. That exposed wire right there. Got some stickers. Oh man. Got a giant Woody belt buckle. Some big dominoes for seats. I've been trying to avoid spoilers as much as possible. Social media's been blowing up about it.
Yeah.
So I've seen some things, but I've tried to avoid as much as I could, but it looks very cute from what I've seen so far. Oh, I love the horses. Oh my gosh. You guys. Awesome, thank you. I love this already. What do you think so far?
It smells really good.
It smells amazing in here.
Funny seeing the plates.
Yes, that was one of the first things that they showed in the marketing and promotion for it, because these look like picnic plates, but they're made of like Corelle or porcelain. Very creative. And I have like a straight shot of Bo Peep right here. Giant Bo Peep, and it's like OG Bo Peep too. I love the giant milk carton too. If you guys aren't familiar with how Toy Story Land works, we are honorary toys. We've been shrunk down to the size of toys, and now we are at Andy's backyard getting to enjoy the things that he's built for Woody and the gang. So we're inside of like a giant cardboard box basically, and he's decided to create a restaurant based around Woody's Roundup and Roundup Rodeo BBQ and just all good things Toy Story. That's why it's not Pizza Planet, because you're not in the real world anymore. You are in Andy's backyard. So that's why. Here is a brief glance at our menu. I will include the full menu in the description below so you guys can check it out there. But it is going to be a family style menu, so we get to enjoy from most of the selections that are on here. Going to start with some greens, so we get all three: the Rootin' Tootin' tomato salad, Rex's romaine and kale salad, and Wheezy's watermelon salad. Our main course is going to be the platter of all these smoked items. So there's the meat selections right there in the top, and then there's a bunch of plant-based selections for all you plant-based eaters, which is wonderful for a meat-based restaurant to have that for those guests. And there's also salmon that we can request, so we're probably going to try some salmon today too. Looks like for the sides, we get 4 of these options: so Mino potato salad, married spuds, the claw veggie salad, force field fried pickles, campfire roasted vegetables, slinky dog mac and cheese, buckin baked beans, and cowpoke corn on the cob. And then there's even some desserts. I think we each get one of these desserts, which is Bo's lemon and blueberry cheesecake, which sounds right up your alley. Billy's, I don't know who Billy is, Billy's chocolate silk pie, goat apple pie, Gruff's peach and strawberry pie, and for Little Rider's cupcake a la Forky. I might be considered a little rider because I might be getting that Forky cupcake. I remember seeing that in the promos, and that might be what I get today.
It does look pretty good.
On the back of our menu, we've got all of our beverages, normal Coke products, which are included with your meal. They've got some Little Riders refreshments at an extra charge, and of course things like alcohol, beers, wines, stuff like that, all obviously at an extra charge. And now they did say we can get up and take pictures and stuff, but to wait for our server to come around and kind of take drink orders and kind of get us situated before they start bringing the food, which makes sense. So now everyone's gone from their table. Oh, I hear something.
Come in, Berth. We have a yard sale in the forward territory.
What?
Yard sale in the forward territory.
Yard sale? Guys, hold your horses. There's a yard sale. Slank, roll call. Get here, everybody. Nearly. Go.
All right, the first customer is approaching the driveway. He's placing money in a jar for something cold and yellow. It's a lemonade. We've got a lemonade here.
Oh, that's cute.
Stand. That's not a yard sale. And it must be fundraising for a charity again. Oh, how sweet.
That's cute. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I kind of wish there was something to look at when it happens, though.
And makes sense.
And I think there's other audio things. That was something that was kind of spoiled through me, I think, through TikTok.
Party Source tech sounds really good of like the little kids drinks.
Uh-huh.
It's lemonade, strawberry puree, garnished with gummy candy.
Ooh, that does sound good. Should we splurge and get that?
I don't know, maybe.
At least, like, share it?
Yeah.
Because, like, I love Party Source Rex as like, a short. So Party Source Tex, I'm kind of okay with that.
I don't know if you looked at any of the alcohols either, but like the first one's like a peanut butter and jelly.
What?
It's frozen screwball peanut butter whiskey, Minute Maid vanilla smoothie mix, and grape jelly.
Oh, man. I don't know if I feel like paying $16.50 for alcohol today, but, like, that sounds really good.
It sounds really interesting.
It does sound interesting.
I enjoy.
I genuinely wish that this was like a bar somewhere, like they had some walk-up counter you can get these at, because it would be fun to try these just at like any given point during like your day here at Hollywood Studios. What are you thinking for our sides? I like pre-looked at the menu beforehand, so like my brain already tells me what I want.
I was thinking probably either like the mac and cheese, the fried pickles, the married spuds, and maybe the potato salad.
Okay. I was thinking the fried pickles for sure. I kind of want the corn on the cob. I think that sounds pretty good. Baked beans also sound good.
Well, I figured you were probably baked beans.
And the mac and cheese, like all of it sounds good. And of course, we'll be trying all three of these today. We've got sweet barbecue sauce, classic, and spicy. You guys will have to excuse our mess because our table is so tiny. But we got our 3 salads and some biscuits, which weren't even on the menu, but she told us they were going to come.
They were.
Oh, they were?
They're at the very, very top.
Oh, I totally missed that then. So that's the Prospector's homemade cheddar biscuits with like a sweet pepper dipping jelly sauce. This is the Wheezy's watermelon salad. This is the Rex's romaine and kale salad. And this is the Rootin' Tootin' tomato salad. That's already a lot of food.
I know. They're trying to fill you up.
I know.
So you don't get any of the meat. The biscuits are a really nice consistency.
Really?
Like, pull apart, nice and fluffy. I'm gonna try it by itself first. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's almost like a cornbread.
Get a little dippy dip. Ooh, I like that. That's good. I guess I didn't try it by itself. I think it needs the jelly. I guess it doesn't need it, but like, it only makes it better.
Oh yeah.
Grab a little bit of each salad. I'm not a biggest watermelon fan, but we're gonna try it because we're here. I do love tomato, so we're gonna get some of that. I'll grab a little cucumber too. And then our last one, which is the romaine and kale. We're gonna start with the tomato, which the server said was her favorite. So light and refreshing. I really like that. I know you don't really care for tomatoes, but I hope that you like it. The cucumber is also really nice.
It is really nice and refreshing.
It's so hot outside now that like it's so nice getting that.
Yeah.
Because like I was kind of worried because this is an entire meat-based meal. I can't imagine going straight into Toy Story Land after eating nothing but meats.
They do have a lot of like cold options.
Yeah. Watermelon next. I normally don't like watermelon, and I think I've realized as an adult either my taste buds have changed or I've just had bad watermelon my entire life. Because every time I've had watermelon in the last like year, which has been like twice, I've really enjoyed it. Gonna do the kale one next. I think I just have romaine on there. Did I even get any kale? Oh, there's croutons buried in it too. I didn't see that.
And apples.
Oh, and apples.
Raisins and like some sort of seed.
Oh, they're probably pumpkin seeds.
Yeah.
Raisins and pumpkin seeds too. That one might be my least favorite, just because it's a pretty safe salad. Granted, I didn't have everything in the bite.
It was okay. I'm not usually like a fruit in my salad kind of person, but it was nice. Well, they actually have the horses.
Surprised we didn't get any.
I wonder if it's primarily for children.
Yeah. I will say I think that the tomato one's my favorite. And then the watermelon, and then that one. Nothing wrong with any of them. don't think that one's as good as those two.
I think that one's better than that one. But
Really?
I also don't like watermelon.
Yeah, this one's just watermelon for the most part. Like, there is like mint on it. Oh, no way.
I know I left it around here somewhere.
Oh.
Mom, have you seen my cowboy belt buckle? I can't find it. Never mind. Yeehaw! It's rodeo time.
Well done, cowboy.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I didn't expect that. Literally everybody stopped moving. Oh. I hope that there's more of that. So far we've had 2 of them. I hope that they do more because that is very creative. Initially I was like, why is this not a character meal? Because how are you going to have a Toy Story meal and not have the characters present? Granted, they are just right outside here and you can meet them all day in Toy Story Land. And the lines are never truly that long. But when they have fun entertainment like that, way better. Alrighty, the spread is here. And if our table wasn't small the first time, it is even smaller now. This is going to be our meat selection. The smoked ribs, beef brisket, sausage, and chicken. That is our mac and cheese. That is our potato salad. That is our elote corn on the cob. And there's our fried pickles. And we also got the little side of salmon, which was free. It was included, well, I guess not free. It was included in the price of everything else. I think this all looks wonderful. That is quite the plate. That is a lot of food. Like, they're not joking when they say family style. Like, we're only a family of 2. I kind of wish we had more people here with us because it's a lot. But instead of going over each individual item, we're going to eat for a little bit and then kind of come back and tell you guys what we thought was best, what we thought wasn't so great. And then it'll be on to dessert at the very end.
And now, folks, it's my pleasure to introduce the roughest, toughest rider in the West. Do the dino and give a big roar for the one you've all been waiting for. The one, the only, Party-Saurus Tex!
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll turn out the lights.
Party-Saurus Rex reference. I'm here for it. I think we need to get that drink now. Our Party-Saurus Tex is here. Honestly, I kind of just wanted for the gummy worms because I'm just a giant child. Was this a pink lemonade, like a pink raspberry, pink strawberry lemonade? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Oh, it's a glass mason jar too. I can't tell what fruit that is. It's obviously like a strawberry or raspberry. It kind of tastes like cotton candy though. I like that. Here, you try.
I think it's a strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry, okay. You are the lemonade connoisseur of us.
I can't tell if there's something else in it though.
It tastes like cotton candy to me.
It doesn't taste like that to me.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good though.
It's good. I wouldn't say it's $6.50 good, but I think it's how much we paid for it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we got it. So I haven't tried everything yet, but I want to give you guys a couple of thoughts of what I have had so far. This is the damage that I've done so far. I think my favorite thing I've had for the sides has probably been the mac and cheese. It has like a nostalgic taste to it. I can't really like explain it correctly, but it's incredibly thick. And it tastes like something that maybe would have been served at like a school lunch. I'm not overly impressed with the fried pickles for some reason. They just don't taste super fresh to me. But these two I think are pretty good. I think I like the potato salad more than the corn though.
I think it all tastes really good. I don't really have any complaints about any of them. I actually really enjoyed the fried pickles. I'm kind of surprised he doesn't like them that much. I thought they were like a nice batter that had like the nice like dill that's on it. The corn, I feel like it's seasoned pretty well with the amount of like cheese and herbs that it has on it. The potato salad's also really nice because it also kind of has like a little bit of a dill to it. I always love a good baked mac and cheese. I like the like kind of crumble they put on top.
The potato salad tastes exactly like a park picnic. If you were to go to like a cookout, it makes me feel like I'm outside during summer. I can't tell what's on top of the mac and cheese. It looks kind of like cornflakes. It like crumbles really easily. Like I can't really tell what that is. Yeah, no idea.
It could just be breadcrumb.
They're not finely ground though, so I can't really tell what they are.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I've actually had it in a bite, but again, mac and cheese has been my favorite side dish so far. I wonder if this one will be different than the lemonade stand one.
It's a lemonade. We've got
Okay, so it's the same one. It's the same one. So it looks like that there's 3.
Yard sale.
Could have done a
Maybe one more.
Yeah.
We're not even halfway through our like main course, and we've already heard it again. Granted, it happened kind of when we first got here. That's not like an actual complaint. That's just an observation. We are getting beyond stuffed, and we haven't even had dessert yet. But we've tried all of the meats. Couple thoughts. Chicken is my favorite so far, which I'm very surprised by. Normally, Disney chicken or just like theme park chicken in general is normally really dry and kind of tasteless. I thought it was perfectly seasoned and beyond moist. It was very, very good. I really loved it. I also really like the ribs. I've only had one so far, and I don't know if I have room in my tummy for another one, but I did really like it. Some yeehaws going over there. Sausage was okay. We only got one sausage, and it was like curled up on like a skewer, which I'm gonna be honest, did not look appetizing to begin with because it looked like a pile of poop. It looked like a cow pie, which I don't know if that was intentional. If it is, that's funny. Matt says it could have been a snake.
The name was
Sausage snake in my boot?
the sausage in my boot.
Okay, so I guess it was a snake.
Yeah.
The final product, though, was a little strange looking. I feel like the brisket, all the pieces I had were a little too fatty. It wasn't that good. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite. The sauces, though, I think are all pretty good. Your classic and your spicy are going to be more of a runny sauce, and the sweet's going to be like a nice molasses sticky one. I don't think any of them were bad. These two were really good combined, but I think I keep going back to the sweet because I like kind of a thicker barbecue sauce. But overall, I am very pleased with everything that we had here. Couple winners, couple not so great, but I mean, I would absolutely come back here again.
I think my favorite would probably be the brisket. I'm not usually a brisket fan, so like the fact that I like it, I think is saying something. I had probably the better piece than what you did. Next would probably be the ribs. I thought the ribs were pretty good. Then I'd probably say the chicken. Like you said, it's nice and juicy. I would say the salmon was next.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the salmon. I forgot about that.
It was juicy, but also a little bit dry.
Really?
And I had probably the thicker part of the salmon than you did, so that's probably what led mine to being a little bit drier than yours. The sausage was definitely my least favorite, which is disappointing because I really like a nice sausage with barbecue. It was kind of dry, and it was like, honestly, when I was like uncurling it, it was like kind of like breaking apart really easy. It wasn't like a nice snap. I feel like I've seen like on other platters, it looks like more appetizing on theirs, so it could have just been our sausage.
But overall, are you pretty pleased with everything?
The sides, I think, are all really good. They could use a little bit of salt and pepper, which you can ask for. I think they shined more than the barbecue itself.
I did like the salmon. They only did give us one little piece, though, and I'm sure we could ask for more. But with as much as we have here, I don't want to, because we're already wasting food, which is one of my biggest issues with family style, because there's only 2 of us. So we can't obviously eat everything without exploding. I don't think we're being the most like resourceful, if that's the right word. Oh, it's the Andy's freeze one.
Andy's approaching the rodeo. Yourselves in assume your positions in 3, 2, 1.
Where is it? I know I left it around here somewhere. Mom, have you seen my cowboy belt buckle?
Don't move.
I can't find it. Never mind. Yeehaw! It's rodeo time.
Well done, cowboy.
Okay. Woo. That was a close one. I don't even remember what I was saying. Main courses are wrapped up. She has cleared our table. We are so unbelievably full. It is nap time, 1,000%. But we've ordered desserts, and desserts are coming. And I thought it was you could get 1 dessert per person, because I was like, I'm kind of indecisive. And she's like, just get 1 and we'll get you another one if you want it. I don't know if my stomach could physically handle that, but we've at least picked out the 2 that we want to start with. And I feel silly, because when I read the initial menu, I was like, who is Billy? It's the other names of Bo's 2 other sheep, because those are 3 different sheep right there. I feel dumb.
I felt dumb too, because like I saw Gruff as one, and I was like, oh, okay, that's one of the sheep. And I did the same thing with Billy. I was like trying to think of like a child that was maybe at like
That's what I was
the
doing
birthday
too.
party.
I was like, there's no kid named Billy.
And then I saw
Goat?
Go.
Yeah, it was like goat apple pie. We were like,
And I was also like, Go? Why is there a Go?
know your lore.
I made the one connection, but not the other 2.
We have received the desserts. Mine is going to be the cupcake a la Forky. I believe it's just a chocolate cupcake, but he's like a little sugar cookie little piece, and there's like a little sour belt or something for his arms. Very cute. Very, very cute. And then you got the Bo's blueberry lemon cheesecake. That looks really good. I'm so sorry, Forky. I'm trash. I too am also trash. Ooh, that's a good cookie. It's a shortbread. It's like a grocery store cookie, but it's surprisingly really good.
I wasn't expecting actual like full blueberries either.
Oh yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, how is it on a cheesecake level? Because you know how I feel about cheesecake.
Oh yeah. It has a pretty strong like lemon flavor.
Okay.
So I think that'll hide that like weird sensation you have with cheesecake.
I'm not the biggest fan of cheesecake. Most cheesecake I've ever had has been really sour tasting. Like if you've ever had like really cheap cheesecake, it just doesn't taste like it's very fresh. Oh, that is nice. It's so smooth.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I really like that. I'm gonna squeeze this out. It's probably not the most professional way to do this. Oh, it was like chocolate filled too. I might have to use a spoon for this. I am making a mess. Oh, that's nice. It tastes different than like a standard Disney cupcake. So I wonder if it's like a different batter. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was gonna be, but after eating such a big meal, I legit cannot imagine eating one of those big, like big Disney cupcakes. It's very basic, just chocolate, vanilla, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of a nice like palate cleanser after such a hearty meal.
I think mine probably is better though.
Yeah, yours objectively is way better. Normally, I probably wouldn't have got that, but it was Forky and I wanted to and it was cute. But that is way a better value. Personally, I don't think I have room for another dessert, and I'm fine only getting the one.
I know.
I probably should to make it my money's worth.
I really want the apple one.
Yeah.
But I know I'm like, apple on top of this just sounds like an explosion waiting to
Should we get it
happen.
and split it though? I think that sigh said enough.
If you want, we can split it.
You're very easy to sway. We're gonna get the apple one. Well, our dessert we didn't need is here. Ta-da! This is Goat's apple pie. Right, just Goat's apple pie?
I think
it's
so,
such
yeah.
a silly name.
It does look good.
It does look pretty good.
It's interesting. There's like a cream on it.
Yeah, I didn't expect that either, unless it's kind of like a vanilla, like supposed to represent ice cream, kind of.
Maybe. That's probably.
That's a big bite.
It's a lot to process. You do get a lot of like that cream burst, which is really nice.
Okay.
And then you get the apple at the end. I will say the apple's not like as sweet as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be kind of like the apple pie chunks that you get like in like a can, where it's a little bit more like jelly-y, but it's not.
Interesting.
It's a little bit like thicker.
Apple pie anything is kind of one of my favorite desserts, so I'm very eager to try this. A little bit of everything on there. That is really nice though. I do like it's really chilled, but I can imagine hot apple pie after a hot meal. That might be my favorite one of all three.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. But I'm also like really biased because I love apple so much, and you love blueberry lemon so much. But
And cheesecake.
Yeah, oh, that's true. But I don't think anything was bad at all.
No, they were all good.
Just when I thought that this couldn't get any sillier of a restaurant, we have to sign the bill with this giant pencil. Let me see it. That's so funny. It's got like a little pin tip right there. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna finish up here, and then we're gonna waddle our way around the restaurant, look at some Easter eggs. Hopefully we can catch everything, because I'm sure we won't be able to call out everything. We've seen quite a bit from where we're sitting, but we've not seen like the other half of the restaurant. And then at the very, very end, we'll give you guys all of our thoughts on the meal. Starting our grand tour. Buzz and Rex ride again. Buzz sticker right there. He's been my favorite part. I've been looking at him the entire dinner. You've got some like cardboard cutouts that Andy created. There's Molly right there as a baby. But it's funny seeing, I forget his name, but he's the bug from 3. Technically, that bug shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Unless he's like a well-known toy in their universe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Plot holes. But what's funny to me is you've got Russell from Up right behind the beaver. So funny to me. I don't know why he's here. And I love this giant milk box that I think leads back to like a kitchen or like at least a cast member section. But we found a hidden Mickey, which might be a reference to Minnie Moo, who used to be a cow out at Disneyland. And I love that. There's like the box for the playset that we're in for Western Rodeo playset. You've got all the characters from Woody's Roundup right there. Giant cutout here of Jessie. We can't see her, she's on the other side, but she's on top of Trixie.
She's a Lego.
Oh, she is a Lego. She got the little bendy legs. Oh, that's so cute.
So there's all sorts of like toys in this center section. So he's like a game piece.
Yeah, he is. Okay. Yeah, because like we've been kind of looking at different things throughout the dinner and like.
She's one of like the pulling toys.
Oh, yeah, because of her little thing. I wonder if she has her string.
She has
her string. Big cardboard cutout of Woody, which looks like he wasn't even properly cut out. Like, because he's from the breakfast cereal box. Ah, that's clever. I like it. And then his lasso goes all the way down and is roped around that giant Zerg piece, which I like that they're referencing that like Woody and Buzz have like the cross-connecting universes. Yeah. There's a better look at that big cutout piece with the lasso. You can kind of see Jessie from right here, the little Lego piece. He's also a board game piece because this is the Buzz board game. This one right here, this like galactic ceiling. This is a room that we didn't get to eat in. Oh, he drew Woody and Bullseye on the other side of the cardboard piece. And then this is kind of like the whole pièce de résistance of the restaurant, which I love that it's old school Bo. You don't ever see old school Bo anymore. They kind of retired her. Can't really tell what she is though. Like she's not the lamp and she's on top of some big Buzz piece.
Yeah, she's some other toy.
Yeah, she's some other toy from that universe. She's a lot bigger in person than she is on camera. This whole side of the restaurant kind of has these like playset facades. Here's some more drawn characters. And I like that they have Janie from Sid's house. That's the one that gets her head ripped off and replaced with the pterodactyl. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Little mine eating area here in the corner. Then there's Golden Them Hills. There's a giant puzzle up against this wall with a missing piece. I wonder if it's somewhere here in the restaurant, like hidden somewhere. Here's some playing cards here as kind of like this little corner of the restaurant. There's some more game board pieces up there that match with the Stinky Pete one at the front. Also some stickers. There's Ham, Slinky Dog, Buttercup is, I think, a sticker. I can't really tell. And then there's also the deers and armadillos and everything, like the prizes that are from Midway Mania. So this little postcard board or whatever it's supposed to be has this sticker that has Triple R Ranch on it. And Triple R Ranch is a reference to the old show called Spin and Marty that has no relation to Toy Story at all. It's just a very old 1950s Disney show. And they also have another sticker of that in the Slinky Dog queue as well. They just somehow worked that into being part of this universe. Very strange, but it's cool. I like old weird stuff like that. I had a ton of fun.
Yeah.
I love that. Mm-hmm. What did you think?
I thought it was really fun inside. There's lots to look at, and I like all like the little hidden details that you can find.
I loved all the food. Some wasn't as great as others, but I think my favorite thing was just how much fun the cast members were having.
Yeah.
I think the cast members really needed something like this because it's been a hard couple of years for the world, but especially hard for the cast members. And so I'm glad they have a fun outlet to be silly and be goofy and dance and play and just make puns and just have fun. Like the whole restaurant is just full of puns and full of silliness. I would absolutely come here again, but I would want to wait till we had more people because I said earlier that I feel like we wasted a lot of food because there's only two of us.
Yeah.
We can, as two people, can only eat so much, and I am just filled to the brim.
I know, I'm like sick. I ate so much.
Yeah, we definitely got our money's worth, which ended up being $45 a person, and we got our little bonus drink, which was an extra $6.50. As of the recording of this video, no discounts, which was a little surprising, and I'm sure if I did my own research, I probably would have found out that to begin with. It's only 10%, so at the end of the day, it's not that bad. But total, we spent, I think, $120 after tip.
Yeah.
So it is kind of pricey for a family of four to go. But for just us two, for a fun thing to go splurge on, and for a fun thing maybe to take your friends who haven't been to Walt Disney World in a long time, I thought was wonderful. Yeah. I don't think it needs to be character dining. No. I could see them maybe doing a character dining breakfast at some point in the future to maybe shake things up a little bit. But I think the restaurant's perfect how it is. It's a very welcome addition to a park that I think struggles with food, and I loved it. Well, thank you guys so much for coming along. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. If you guys haven't already done so, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel, like our videos, leave a comment, share our videos, whatever it is you guys want to do to help boost our channel. We would greatly appreciate it. And as always, thanks for making memories with us. We'll see you next time.